Hello, Sacred Earth friends and family. Today I'm going to do a crystal divination on a crystal that I have felt compelled to get more of lately. It's a really special crystal. It's called Titanium Quartz, and as I'm showing it to you on the camera, the lighting does not do it justice. When you see this crystal in person, it really sparkles and has a lot of colors in it. So titanium quartz is formed when you take a clear quartz crystal and it's coated with titanium oxide, and the titanium oxide is heated, well, the crystal itself is heated at a high temperature in order to get that really beautiful colored effect. And there's many other quartz crystals that are called aura quartz, and they're covered with many different types of metals and things to create a really beautiful product. And here's another one. This one is an angel aura quartz, and again, the lighting does not do it justice. So you really do have to see these crystals in person. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this crystal today. So I'm going to do a crystal divination with the oracle cards. But first, let's talk about what we know about titanium quartz. And so this crystal is an awesome crystal for energizing your vitality, for bringing you back into balance. It resonates with all the chakras, and it helps to bring vitality and excitement and energy moving into your energy centers. It brings insight and compassion, and it's great for, it resonates with the third eye and the crown chakras, so it's great for meditation and gaining insight. Titanium is a very powerful metal, and so when you infuse that powerful metal into the crystal, you get a crystal that has a lot of power. So, but it's spiritual power, but it's spiritual power that is very grounded. So it's a really great crystal to have, especially if you need some EMF protection, which we all do. We're around phones and we're around computers pretty much all the time. We're like swimming in this sea of EMFs. This would be a great crystal to wear on you. I actually have one that's in a necklace form that I wear. Anyway, so that's titanium quartz. Okay, so today I'm going to do a crystal divination, and we'll just try to like take a look and see what comes up and what the cards reveal about the abilities and powers and teachings of this awesome crystal titanium quartz. So first I'm going to start with the goddess deck and see what the goddess deck has to say. So let me mix this up here. This is the Goddess Oracle deck. Okay. And let me mix it up a little bit more. Let's see what it has to say. Okay. Oh, look at this. This card is Butterfly Maiden, and it says transformation on it. And what I love about the Butterfly Maiden card is it has all these beautiful, brightly colored butterflies on it, and it kind of reminds me of the colors that are in that titanium quartz. You see all those different colors. Even her wings have a lot of those different colors in it. And it says, you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So this is a stone that can help you through a process of transformation. It can keep your energy levels high. It can keep your vitality high while still keeping you grounded. So it's a very powerful and transformative stone. You know, I think of, when I think of power in an astrological sense, I think of the planet Pluto. You know, Pluto is a very powerful planet, and it's the planet that rules Scorpio. It's one of Scorpio's rulers. So you can see that there's a lot of power that and transformation that happens. So if you even think about the sign of Scorpio, it's a transformative sign. So I just connected those two. When I think of transformation and power, I think of I think of Pluto, I think of Scorpio. And I kind of lost my train of thought for just a minute there. Yeah, I'll come back to it. I had a thought and then it just kind of went right out of my head. All right, let's move on. So the next deck is the Earth Magic deck. And let me mix that up and see what the Earth Magic deck has to say. Okay. Okay, pull the card from Earth Magic deck and see what it has to say about titanium quartz. Okay. Iceberg. Oh my goodness, look at this card. Iceberg. Submerged. Okay, so this is really interesting because, again, what I'm getting for this is that when what is submerged is in the subconscious mind, right? So it's what's hidden. We only see the very tip of the iceberg. We don't really see the rest of the iceberg that's underneath the water. So again, this has a resonance with that whole thing I was talking about before with Pluto, and how Pluto is the sign that rules Scorpio, and it is about transformation and power. And what I'm getting for this is that this is a stone that can help you through a transformative process. But it's not going to help you through the transformative process, you know, in a way that's subtle. It's going to give you the energy that you need. It's going to give you the vitality. It's going to activate those chakras that have been asleep, that have been sleeping, and it's going to give you more vitality. It's going to get all that blocked energy, whatever's been hidden in the subconscious that needs to come out for purification. It's going to get that moving. It's going to really increase your vitality, so that you can move forward. Yeah, so when you think about an iceberg is silent and it's still, but it is super powerful. You know, ships have sunk because of icebergs, and so it's going to bring forth that subconscious mind, that whatever it is that's hidden that needs to come out for transformation. So we have a theme of transformation emerging here. So let's see what else the cards say. So, okay. So far we have transformation and we have submerged. These are very powerful concepts, okay, that require us to dive deep and to go below the surface and to see what's hidden, okay? All right, so the next deck is the Keepers of the Light deck. Let's give that a mix here. Keepers of the Light. What do the Keepers of the Light have to say about Titanium Quartz Crystal? Okay. All right, let's pull a card here. See what it says. Oh, wow, look at this. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Okay. Wow, she is beautiful. Let me get those glasses. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. And as I said before we started, take a closer look at that card. Okay, you probably can't see that, the letters, but as I said when we first started, this is, at least I think I said it, this is a stone of gaining insight. So we're talking about the third eye and the crown chakras. And this is going to bring some deeper understanding to something that has been submerged, and something that is coming up for transformation. So again, and even when I look at this Lady Venus card, I see this like really divine, radiant, beautiful, deep energy coming through her. She's absolutely stunning. And if you look at her eyes, I mean, they just, and that aura around her head, it just really radiates that that depth. Okay, and if you look at her, maybe you can't see that very well, but in her chest there is a crystal. And it's interesting, and I wish you could see this a little closer, but that crystal actually looks a lot like the titanium quartz. It has some of the facets and the different colors kind of in it. And it is absolutely beautiful. So downloads and understanding. So this is about, you know, helping you gain information that's going to come from a higher place. It's going to help you with your meditation, getting downloads and deeper insights into things that you wouldn't otherwise have an understanding of. So this is about being transformed on a deeper level. So beautiful. It just, wow. I'm kind of like, I feel my heart sort of tickle when that card came up because of the power of it. So we're really getting a feel and a sense for what this titanium quartz crystal is about. Okay. All right. Now this is the Angels and Ancestors deck, and this is a fairly more recent deck that I've gotten. And let's see if I can show you the little book that goes with it. Oh, well, I don't have it handy right now, but it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. So it's actually becoming one of my favorite decks right now. So Angels and Ancestors is what it's called. So let me mix that up and let's see what this deck has to say about titanium quartz, what its teachings are, what its lessons are. Okay, pull a card. Oh, another powerful, well, you know what, they're all powerful, these cards. This one is Medicine Mother, okay? And you see this tribal woman, and you see the power that she has. And it says, honor your inner knowing. Again, our inner knowing comes from the third eye chakra. And you see even that kind of that blue color resonant of the third eye. So this is a card. This is a stone that is going to help us with our inner knowing, with our intuition. You can see that it's not just, it's intuition that is powerful, okay? Because you see this Medicine Mother, and she is wise, okay? And it's a quiet wisdom. It's a very feminine and very nurturing wisdom, okay? She is the wise, all-knowing mother. So trust that inner knowing, trust that inner wisdom, and the power that the nurturing feminine qualities have. So that's what this is showing us. I'm getting this real sort of like feminine lunar energy from this stone. Okay, so really super powerful. Okay, now this last deck is another the most recent deck that I have acquired, and it's so beautiful, that it's called Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Beautiful artwork on it. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle those cards. And there's a shuffle here. They're really big cards. I'm kind of getting my hands around them. Okay, let's see which animal comes through as a teacher to help convey the energy of the titanium quartz. Okay. All right. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. This is a card I have never seen before. Heron, okay? Patience is the message. And what it says is, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Okay, now, this is interesting too, because one of the things about the titanium quartz is it is a balancing stone, okay? So it resonates with all the chakras. It's called a master healer or master stone, because it does have that ability to go with any chakra So it's going to restore and bring everything back into balance, especially because it's working on the energy meridians in the body. So it's a balancing stone. When you need to feel revitalized and brought back into balance, or if you're going through some sort of spiritual transformation, or going through a very transformative time, and sometimes we can get a little imbalanced. You can feel very unsettled, and this is a stone that you want to have with you through that process, to get you back into balance. So yeah, let's take a closer look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you see the a mother heron with her baby heron, and again, it has that nurturing quality. So it's going to nurture you through that transformation, just like we saw with the medicine mother card. This is going to give you, and another key word in this card is step confidently toward your purpose. So we have the word balance and we have the word confidence. Those are two key words that are bringing through the energy of titanium quartz. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up in a second here, but really quick before I wrap it up, I just wanted to talk to you about, okay, so how do you use the crystals? Because, you know, I talk a lot about, you know, oh, this is a great crystal for that, but what do you do with it? Okay, crystals have many uses. So the first thing you could do with it is you could, well, I wear them as necklaces or jewelry, so you could wear it, okay, and depending on where you wear it. So if you wear it on your, like this one hangs really long, this one's over my solar plexus. You could wear them about here over the heart, and you can even wear stones here, which is over the throat, okay, like a choker. So that's one way. You know, you can wear, you know, bracelets, and I like to wear my bracelets on the receptive hand. Okay, so the left side is the feminine side, that's the receptive hand, and the right side is the more dominant, and it's the masculine side of the body. Okay, so that's one way. Another way that you could use this crystal is to sleep with it under your pillow at night. Okay, so each night I pick a crystal depending on what I need or what I'm drawn to, and that one goes under my pillow at night. So, but I always make a connection with the crystal first, and I always hold it close to my heart, and I just imagine there's this loop of energy. So the energy goes from the heart into the third eye, back down again, and it just keeps this continuous loop. And I just say my intention, and I thank the crystal for what it's doing and helping me with. Okay, so you might find that it helps you with your dreams. You might find that you sleep better at night. Most nights I sleep pretty good. Careful, some crystals, if you put them under your pillow, they're too powerful and you will not be able to sleep, and I've done that before too. Or, you know, I have crystals, you know, in the four corners of my bed too. I have some clear quartz, and you may find that, like, if you recharge those crystals and you stick them under your bed, you might not be able to sleep. There's always like one night where it's like a little more challenging. So just be aware of that. So just a little bit of advice on how you can use those crystals. So, all right, so let's wrap this up. All right, so let's see. All right, here we go. So the first card was transformation. This titanium quartz crystal is a crystal that can help you with your transformation. Okay, this is about, again, I was reminded of the sign of Pluto. I was reminded of the sign of Scorpio, and so the planet Pluto rather. And so this will help you through your transformative process, but it'll do it in a way that is nurturing, that is going to support you. It's going to bring energy and vitality rather than, you know, drain you. Like, you know, when you're going through transformation, sometimes you really have to contract down and go into a really internal space, and you might not feel like you have a lot of energy available to you, but this stone is going to help you through that process with a little bit more energy and vitality. So good one to have. Okay, then the next one is iceberg, submerged. So it's going to help you with deeper insights, bringing to the surface something that has been hidden something that has been submerged, okay? Then we have Lady Venus, and this is about downloads and insight, okay? And it's about your personal power, and getting clear, or getting information that has not been known before, okay? And then this is the Medicine Mother. This is the powerful stone that's going to nurture you, stimulate the third eye, and help you with your inner knowing, okay? Feeling supported and trusting that inner part of yourself that knows, just like a wise mother, okay? A very powerful wise mother. And then finally we have the Heron card, which is patience, is the overall lesson. And when we're going through a transformative process, we are required to be patient, because you're not going to be launching out into the world and, you know, stepping out there in a really big way unless you've taken the time to do the inner work, to do the transformation that has to happen on an inner level, because you're not going to get very far. And on this journey, even when we do step out, there are going to be times where we're going to have to step back as well. So this requires a great deal of patience. It's like you take 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, and that's just sort of the way of it. And then some key words from here were confidence and balance. Okay, so this is a balancing stone. All right, it'll balance you out through your transformative process. Okay, all right. Well, thank you, friends, for listening today. So just a quick reminder, I am a Reiki master, a crystal healer. I teach Reiki classes. I teach crystal healing. I do private personal sessions here in my local area. I can do sessions over Skype. I also do astrology and astrology divination. So, and as well as Ayurveda and yoga. So pretty much most things holistic. So if you need help with your transformation or your awakening, you can contact me at Sacred Earth on Facebook. It's Sacred Earth 111, and you can contact me through YouTube at Sacred Earth, and I think that's it. All right, thank you, friends. Namaste.